Now, Mona, you are also a weight loss specialist, and I think it's a topic that's on 99% of people's mind that day, and it's definitely on mine. It's something that I've always struggled and has challenged me. So I want to ask you, what is the relationship of exercise, weight loss, nutrition? Like, some people start exercising and they're feeling that I'm not losing as much weight as I thought I would.
They actually eat more after the exercise.
Yes.
Yes. Their appetite is much higher.
Yep.
Because it makes more sense because their activity level is going higher, and that's why it's important before we start to go to a calculator and find our macros.
Okay.
So why? Because you want to hit your protein, because once you hit your protein every day, your metabolism will be higher.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Once you have the protein in, you're gonna be less hungry.
Okay.
You're going to be more satisfied.
Yep.
You're gonna be active and recover faster than anyone else.
Okay.
Your blood cells will renew faster. So protein
Okay.
first.
Okay.
All right, fat and carbs are important, but as we said, it's interchangeable. Next, you're gonna have that with weightlifting. I will say it until the last minute of my life.
Okay.
Weightlifting is going to change your body composition,
Okay.
move the fat in your body, and shaping your body in a different way.
I see.
So that's where you're gonna see that
Sorry.
change in your body. So if you've been always struggling like me with big hips all the time,
Yep.
you will see that the fat is actually moving from here to somewhere else.
Oh.
Because the muscles grow and the fat is finally, the stubborn fat is finally moving around.
Okay.
And shaping your life, shaping your whole body. So body composition is not going to change with only running or only cardio. You need lifting. You need to have muscles. You need to build muscles.
Okay.
Everyone is different. Heavy is different for everyone. But what I'm saying is that you want to feel that strain at the end of your workout. Feel like, can't push anymore. This is the last run.
Oh, okay.
This is heavy. This is heavy.
I see.
Like you have no more reps in you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's heavy.
Yep.
Different for everyone. It's very different.
Which is quite different from long, slow runs where I can do 18, I can do another 2.
This is good for your endurance.
Yeah.
This is good for your heart.
Okay.
This is good for your joints, but it's not good for weight loss.
I see.
It's gonna make you hungry, actually, and I'm gonna say something, and I'm very reluctant to say it.
Say
but
it.
high intensity interval training, which I've been using it for years and years, and I've been advocating it for years, turned out it's the mostly, actually, it turns out it's increasing the cortisol in your system. So cortisol is the hormone that makes your stress level high up, shooting up.
What? Okay.
Cortisol, if it's too high, you have stubborn fat around your hips,
Yep.
around your belly.
Yep.
It's the main reason why we're depressed. Why? Because we are actually moving in a way that's not natural. That's why high intensity, like fast running or long distance or things like that, more than 3 times a week, especially for women, is a hormone disruptor.
Oh, really?
It's cortisol high. It makes you angry, it makes you stressed, it makes you restless, and it doesn't make you sleep well.
Oh, wow.
So you need to lift weight instead. So I would do 2 runs or 2 high intensity and 3 weightlifting a week. Try
Wow.
this, see how the quality of your life is going to change, how your body is changing,
That's
how
very
your
interesting.
weight is going off.
And can I touch on a point here?
Yes.
You said the stubborn fat, right?
Yes.
There's always, like, for every one of us, there's a part of the body that's stubborn.
Yes.
Mine is the belly fat.
Yes.
Like, I exercise, I lose all other fats.
Are
This
you
one
a
remains.
thinker? Are you an overthinker? Do you have a high stress job?
Oh my God,
You
it's my
have a
whole life.
family. So this is all stress. You're adding to the stress because you're running. Once you're running, your body doesn't understand what you're running from. Are you running from a bear or are you running for fun? Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. So we are, our ancestors, when they ran because something was running after them.
Okay.
It's in our genetics.
Yep.
So when you run, cortisol is high. That's the runner's high, we say it.
Yep.
At the end, you feel like I have to finish. I have to go. I have to, this is all cortisol.
Yep.
So in order to make that down, you need nice, slow, controlled movements, like strength training.
Okay.
Why? Because once we do that, you're actually breathing. Exhale, bring it out. Very slow on your way down. Big breath.
Okay.
Slow, controlled, and you don't have anyone to rush you. You're actually doing it at your own pace. You're actually doing it with your own music at your own comfort.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hello. So that's honestly astonishing. Like,
I'm so glad.
I'm blown away.
I'm so glad.
Okay.
I'm so glad I'm saying something new.
No, it's definitely, that's really astonishing. Like, but I want to ask you something. I'm gonna put myself in a woman's shoe, even though I'm not. But 10 years ago, I think this is changing now.
Yes,
But 10 years ago, there was a mentality that women don't lift.
that's true.
They exercise.
Yes.
They do high intensity.
Yes.
They do like Zumba classes and stuff. But
Yes.
women should not lift weights. They don't want muscles. But you're telling me now that this is completely wrong.
Exactly. Why? Because all the research were all done on men until now.
Yeah.
Until actually the mid 2000s. We know we don't have any conclusive studies on women and how the different exercises, activities impact her life or the quality of her life. They only now found it out that we have more fitness instructors that are women,
Yep.
more menopausal doctors that are open to talk to us about our hormones at our shift.
Yep.
I actually got a certification recently in hormones, menopausal hormones, and how it affects your exercise, your nutrition, and why intermittent fasting is not for everyone.
Oh, can you talk to us a bit about that,
Of course,
please?
here we go. So intermittent fasting for women more than 12 hours is a hormone disruptor, especially during the 1 week before her cycle
I
starts.
see. Okay.
It's a big no. She can only do the 16 to 18 hours in the first week after her cycle starts.
Okay.
But after that, she has to be anywhere between 12 to 14. And 1 week before, maybe even not fasting at all. She needs to eat. She needs glucose in her body. And that's why most people, they keep going the same thing. I'm on intermittent fasting. For how long? Oh, I've been doing it for years. Have you cut the cycle? Did you notice that even for a man, if you have a stress job, you cannot just go fasting and you're running on empty all the time.
Okay.
You have kids, you have job, you're thinking, you know that your brain is running on fat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, your brain is running on fat. So if you're not having fat in your diet, if your omega is not to the level that it's supposed to be, how your brain is gonna function? Tell me, you're not giving it the nutrition it needs. Are we eating fish twice a week?
Mona, I'm speechless. I'm being blown away because you're breaking up myth that I've experimented myself and failed.
Exactly.
Exactly for the reasons you're telling me, but I did not know.
That's why we're here now. That's why we're here now. That's what we're talking about. 200 calories here is not the same 200 calories in there because we need micronutrients.
Yes.
We need those vitamins. We need those micronutrients in our body in order to function. If you don't have zinc in your body, right, you're going to have colds. You're gonna be your immune system is going to collapse.
Oh, sorry. So you're saying if I have or I don't,
have zinc.
If I don't have zinc.
Enough zinc. If you're not having enough magnesium in your body.
Okay.
Okay. Most of us drink coffee a lot during the day. Well, don't people know that coffee depletes your magnesium? What is magnesium doing to your body? It's recovery. It makes you sleep better. It's very good for everything in your body. Basically, it's really the secret for everything. But nobody's talking about it.
No.
I take 2 tablets of magnesium twice, like every day now. 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate, so I can sleep well.
Wow.
It helps with recovery, and it helps you with sleep. It helps you with anxiety and depression and everything else going on in your life. With all that cortisol up because of your caffeine, your job, you're eating shitty every day, you need to calm down at the end of the day.
Okay.
Vitamin B breaks down carbs. That's how you metabolize carbs.
Oh.
Are we taking vitamin B?
No.
No, we're not. And B is water soluble, meaning even if you take a lot of B, don't worry. Sorry, you're gonna take it out. All right? You're gonna.
Yep.
So don't worry about it. Vitamin D. What is the sun?
There's no sun.
There is no sun for 6 months in Canada.
Yeah.
No one is talking about vitamin D.
Yeah.
This is another antidepressant. This is another one that helps you with fighting all the cold, fighting for open sores.
Okay.
It helps you with recovery, helps you with your mental health. It helps with everything.
Okay.
And most of us are deficient.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not getting enough sun.
Well,
Even in summer, I mean, we're indoor most of the time.
Unfortunate for
yeah.
us, yes.
It's we're never getting enough sun.
Exactly.
That's very interesting. So, do you ever recommend to people that come to you, like all those, we talked about briefly about like keto and intermittent fasting. Like every couple of years, there is one fad that comes up.
Okay, so
You find everyone talking about intermittent fasting. It's the way to go. That's how we should be all doing.
Okay, so intermittent fasting is not bad. Just to circle back to this.
Yep.
I use it as a tool, but I use it when I know that I don't need to eat. Again, depends on my cycle, depends on a lot of things.
Okay.
Depends on my training level,
Yep.
intensity of my training, a lot of things, right?
Okay.
So, if you're eating high calorie during your open window, you haven't done anything. The only thing that you've done is that your melatonin level is gonna increase.
Yeah.
But that's it. So it's gonna calm you down, make you sleep better. But more than that, I have the nutritionist that actually trained me. She said, Mona, can we just say something? The 3 to 4 hours before your bedtime
Yeah.
is the most important 3-4 hours.
Okay.
Don't put anything in your mouth 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed. That's it.
But that's the couch snacking time.
Exactly.
Where you probably eat the worst
Exactly.
kind of food.
But why did she say that? She said that because turns out the melatonin that we keep pumping is actually been released in your body if you don't eat. Because you're giving your stomach some time to rest.
Okay.
Melatonin will be produced in your body so you can sleep naturally and you don't have heavy dreams and nightmares and you calm down.
Yep.
Your body's calm. You're giving your body time to recover from all that food, especially that you don't need it. So try to eat your heaviest meal in the middle of the day and a nice snack or a nice dinner, light dinner,
Okay.
at the end of the day.
Okay.
I try so hard. My last meal has no carbs.
Okay.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it depends. So I eat my carbs in the middle of the day. Makes sense?
It does.
Like rice, pasta, whatever I cooked for my children, I have it in the middle of the day. Last meal, I have only salad or vegetable and of course my protein.
Okay.
It can be a protein shake, depending on the day, or it could be a steak or whatever.
Okay.